Hello everybody, I'm Max Rodricks alongside the four-time NEW World Champion Erwin, and we welcome you to NEW Brawl.
Yeah, we are a fortnight away from Nightmare Before New Year. All 4 title matches have been confirmed. Men's Tag Team Championships. Juan Gonzalez and Sean O'Grady face the Unorthodox. The Injection Championship, 5 rounds and sudden death. Tyler York faces Alex Crom. The Women's World Championship, Nancy Valentine faces Alice Young. And the Men's World Championship, Paul Masters will face Rick Weaver. But we still have this brawl and another before we get there.
Yeah, it should be an interesting couple of weeks before Nightmare Before New Year. It's always an eventful run-up, shall we say, in the midst of these 3 extended events. Tonight we have the Purist versus Diamond Ali to kick things off. And then we'll go into more detail about our mid-card and our main event as we go into the night.
Top down, screaming out, money in the bank. Bubble hard in the double law, flash the rings with the window crack, holla back, money in the bank. Jigga, I don't like it if it don't bling bling. I'm in hell with the price, but the money in the bank. Down hard for my dogs that's locked in the thing. When you hit the bricks, you whip, money in the bank. Come on, y'all wanna cross with us? All across the board, we burn it up. Drop a little pick.
The man with 101 holds.
And interestingly enough, no entourage here tonight.
Well, I think the WVGU, to their credit, Erwin, I've kind of realised it's sink or swim. I've been saying this for a few weeks now. Need to shit or get off the pot, and lately there has been signs of life from the WVGU. They did okay in the Summit tournament.
Well, that previous victory from the Purist has knocked him up to number 49 in the rankings, getting him a step closer to that men's junior title. As he faces Diamond Ali here tonight, both of these men, their first year in.
Well, I think, you know, it's widely known how highly rated Diamond Ali has been by some veterans here in their NEW, so if the Purist can actually beat him here tonight, that would be a great footnote for the Purist's own ambitions at the junior men's title, as you said, Erwin, and a kind of a hey, look at us to the locker room that the WVGU might just be starting to get back on track here.
As you say, Max, touted by many top wrestlers here in NEW. It's a big up-and-comer.
I was wondering the other day whether that puts more pressure on the shoulders of Diamond Ali.
Well, he gets his first part of his name, of course, from the gym he was trained at, the Diamond Gym, owned by another legend of ours, Sonia Jackson.
Well, you know, that's what I'm, trying to point out, Erwin. I mean, he was trained by a NEW icon. He's been touted as a future star by main eventers, icons like Cowboy Roy, Simon Youngblood, waxing lyrical about this kid. That extra pressure, that extra expectation hangs over the head of Diamond Ali.
Well, part of me feels that Ali sought that pressure just as he sought that training by Jackson.
So your suggestion would be he's kind of putting this pressure upon himself?
I think he's one of those who likes to be at the end of the barrel of the gun trying to escape. Likes that frying pan situation, prefers to think there rather than relax.
Don't get me wrong, I think Ali's an incredibly raw talent. I just don't think he needs that extra pressure on his shoulders right now. So it's just, as you say, it's the start of these two guys' career. Big clothesline there by the Purist. Duff, hard left, and again.
That's the Purist known a bit more for his tag team work in WVGU. Success over Zach George, I believe it was last week.
He's got the size and reach advantage on Ali here tonight as the Purist as well. Yeah, first submission of the night. Referee in a good position there. Ali refusing to tap, reversing the hold.
He finds a way out there. Another lock up. Oh. Vicious backbreaker.
Yeah, hard kick to the head there by the Purist.
Seems to be a step ahead so far. Oh. Ali though with those counters. Oh, again working on that back.
Well, you see, with that extra pressure that Ali, you know, has arguably either put on himself or has been thrust upon him.
Into a pin.
Only a 1 count. You know, it's his first year. He's going to make mistakes. There's no doubt about that. It's a marathon, not a sprint here in NEW. But if he loses this match, a match that I would say the majority of the back. Oh, what the hell?
A second. Well, this is why he had no entourage.
Better late than never. Hunter James, one of the posse.
Here, I think.
The WVGU. Yeah, and that's what you call a textbook interference. A roll up for the pin, only getting a 1 count. Purist trying to catch Ali off guard. Didn't appreciate that one.
No, I think that's just infuriated Diamond Ali here. Another backbreaker. Some hard kicks.
Yeah, but the weight of expectation is on Ali's shoulders. If he lost as a rookie, it's not that big a deal. But if he loses with all that expectation of submission, half camel clutch there, that knee in the spine, dead giveaway. Oh, reversal there by the Purist. Those educated feet done their work well here tonight. Hard Irish whip over the rope.
Oh, big power bomb. Oh, and again. Oh, this is with the elbow drop though. Oh.
It's vicious. Was that an STF there?
Yeah, I believe, yeah. STO, excuse me. This attack on the outside seems to have backfired for Ali.
Yeah, something like, I think Ali could be hurt here. He's just kind of hanging off the barricade, just taking very deep breaths. He's not making a lot of effort here to move, utilising that count, 10 count to 6.
Hard boot as the Purist tried to meet him. Big rib breaker from that suplex position.
Oh, I thought that was it. 2.9, that was close. Well, Ali utilised that 10 count, but at the same time the Purist held himself back as well, and he could be living to regret that right here.
Locked in tight. Oh, Purist finally gets a way out. Hard shots. Running power slam. Too close to those ropes. The referee allows those legs to be pulled away, but then sees the legs of Purist on the ropes.
Yeah, the referees have been briefed after the uncharacteristic mistake by one of our officials a few weeks ago to be extra vigilant on rope breaks. So I expect the spinning forearm there by Diamond Ali. Great shot.
Don't want to come a guy here to follow up.
A stiff knee strike.
Yeah, a lot of people have been using those recently to great effect. 2 in a row there from Diamond Ali. And just the strength. Launching the Purist overhead. Purist though with the shoulder badge brings things back into his play. Reversal from Ali, gets himself out of that corner. And again, just that strength of those exploder suplexes.
Yeah, beautiful technicality there by Diamond Ali. You can see that that training coming into fruition here for Ali. The longer the match goes, the more technical Ali seems to become. Second sleeper of the night. This is bound to wear down the Purist. Refereeing should be on point, as I was trying to say before that flurry of offense.
Ali looking for another option here. Discus fist. Straight to the face of the Purist. Some hideous gut shots that take the Purist off his feet.
I'm not sure if Ali should get into a duking match.
And back again.
In with the Purist. I think he should stick to his wheelhouse, i.e. these sleepers.
No, that's it, finally.
It took 3 of them to do it, but finally the Purist had no choice but to tap out.
In between those last 2, I think Ali just wanted to wear down that breathing a little bit more. I mean, look at these gut shots. That final one that took the Purist off his feet, Ali, I think, realised it was now or never.
And when you're in a sleeper like that, Erwin, I'm sure you'll be able to tell us. I mean, you're literally just passing out from lack of oxygen, so it's tap or pass. Those are your choices.
And that terrifying feeling of not being able to breathe is quite a convincing subject to make you tap. Big victory here for Diamond Ali. We will be back with, well, Rick Weaver's appointed match.
History is just beginning. It's like leaves creating a canopy, woven in the tapestry, my testimony, ceremony of songs, symphony of sounds and forms, a cacophony. I'll keep that energy. I'll keep that energy flowing through the whole range of me, so you can focus on the rage in me. My obituary. Well, I'm rewriting it every second, every century. Well, I'm rewriting it. History is just beginning.
I'm joined at this time by the #1 contender for the Injection Championship, Tyler York. Tyler, are you prepared to face the German suplex machine?
Good question, Reno. Is anyone? Alex Crom is a huge name around here. Perhaps the kind of stature I should have by now, but he's earned it, and I want it. I want people to hear my name and have the same thoughts I get when I look ahead to face Crom. Can I live up to my own challenge? Well, I guess we'll just see at Nightmare before New Year.
Well, I certainly wish him the very best of luck. Him and Crom should be a great match for the Injection Championship.
That's definitely one to watch at Nightmare Before New Year.
Tyler York in the form of his career against arguably the best technical wrestler on the planet right now in Alex Crom. Yeah, definitely one to watch, but we have to talk about it, Erwin. We can't avoid the subject any longer. Magnum Opus have demanded this match against Airwolf. There is a lawsuit in the air. Would you like to make any comment about that, Erwin, before we get into this thing?
Well, essentially under the advisement of our law team, 4 out of 5 of the committee voted to let this match happen. And as a result, Rick Weaver wants Brad Morse basically to lay a beat down to Airwolf here tonight to teach him a message.
Yeah, let no mistake be made here. This is our world champion demanding that one of his associates basically gets a match where he gets to kick the living snot out of a rookie. Brad Morse is a very willing participant in this farcical situation that we're in. We're hearing that Airwolf has been contacted by Rick Weaver's incredibly intimidating legal team, and now there is potentially, well, the possibility of Rick Weaver having rights to some of Airwolf's franchising rights. I'm not exactly sure what's been going on in the inner cogs, the inner workings of Magnum Opus, but yeah, financially speaking, it's not looking good for Airwolf right now.
No, of course, Airwolf, with a bit of experience over on running pro.
Well,
but more so in the tag division, and to put it in perspective, Max, as you were saying, Brad Morse is ranked number 9 here, Airwolf number 57.
well, yeah, it just kind of gives you an idea, really, of what this match is. I mean, all due respect to Airwolf, he's a controversial young man. There's no doubt about that, but he's certainly got some talent. But this is a complete gap of experience here. These two guys, well, frankly, shouldn't really be facing each other yet, unless it's in a tag team match.
Jeez.
Airwolf has not got to the level where we would be expecting him to have one-on-ones with a guy of Brad Morse's talent. And you know fine well, Owen, you know as well as I do, Rick Weaver has got into the ear of Brad Morse and basically told him to mince this guy.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt this is a punishment for Airwolf getting outside of that ring during a tag team match and assaulting Rick Weaver, who was arguably in that managerial role at the time. Oh, but that is arguably the dangers of being at ringside.
Well, yeah, I completely agree with you, but, you know, he was there in a legal capacity. He is a registered manager.
So whatever was going through the mind of Airwolf at that time was yet to come out, essentially.
That all came about, of course, when he was feuding with his former mentor. I mean, someone needed to take the reins legally of Magnum Opus, so that's how Rick Weaver essentially did it.
Airwolf caught Brad Morse off guard there with that knee. Oh! And chop. So far it's been Brad Morse dishing out the punishment as intended, but it looks like Airwolf still has some fire in him. For a Dragon Sleeper here.
You know, they could be grossly mismatched in terms of experience, but there's no doubt in my mind that Airwolf could pull an upset here.
Yeah, I mean, Brad Morse is 7 years in to NEW here. Two-time US champion of 193 days, a former United Kingdom champion of 42 days, half camel clutch here. Morse breaks free, a former NEW European champion of 135 days, former NEW men's tag team champion of 210 days.
Well, I believe Rick Weaver said in his last promo when he mentioned Brad Morse that, you know, he expects Brad Morse to show why he was handpicked for this group. You know, there is a level of expectation in Magnum Opus, and we know what they do to guys who they think don't make the cut. Brad Morse has been a loyal lieutenant so far to Rick Weaver, but how long will that continue if he can't get the job done here tonight?
Arguably success is also essential. Airwolf sending Brad Morse to the outside. Trying to cut down that experience advantage in other ways.
The thing is, you know, there's two of them down here right now, but you know that somewhere lurking out back is that behemoth, the Scottish spinebreaker, Bruce Brown. It's a hell of an enforcer if things go down here tonight. I know Airwolf's got Powerwolf,
I
but
was going to say, perhaps out back ensuring Powerwolf doesn't make an appearance here. Brad Morse has turned the tide here, count of 7.
I was going to say, I don't think Weaver, who's dancing around like a maniac on the outside, would have been happy with a count out. He wants to ensure that Airwolf suffers here tonight.
Airwolf still ducking and diving. Brad Morse grabs hold of him over.
You have got to wonder about the vindictiveness of Rick Weaver. If his lawyers have somehow, found a way to get compensation out of Airwolf. He's a rookie, he's 1 year in pro, he's literally taking food off this kid's table.
Oh, big power slam.
Rick Weaver doesn't need that money.
No, he certainly doesn't. It's all about sending a message of power. Oh, look at that. Brad Morse going for a pin and then instantly releasing. Not looking for it now.
He will go to great lengths to tell anyone that'll listen that Opus is a financial juggernaut.
Hang on. Brad Morse caught!
If you believe Rick Weaver, that's what keeps the lights on in NEW. 2! Oh!
Airwolf just kicked out of the Morse cord.
Yeah, that's insane. I'm actually speechless. I thought that was it. It's 2.9. Airwolf lives.
Armbar again is Brad Morse. This crowd cheering Airwolf on.
Well, why not? I mean, this is goods versus evil as far as. Oh dear Lord!
Titan suplex. Dragon suplex. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's like Brad Morse wants to punish Airwolf for kicking out of that fabled Morse cord. He misses with that knee, and the crowd erupts.
Oh, shot to the face by Airwolf.
Every hit Airwolf is getting in.
Oh.
Is getting cheered more and more by the crowd. Every shot that Airwolf gets in of Morse, the more fury appears on the face of our world champion. Morse fights back. Crowd don't like that one bit. Oh!
Twisting Uranagi there. Morse.
Oh, kick the head there.
Face, yeah. Oh, but Morse again with a half Nelson suplex.
Yeah, that has been Morse's get out of jail free card here tonight. That Nelson suplex has been devastating.
Hard shots by Brad Morse. Oh, Russian leg sweep out of that corner.
Well, I would say so far that Brad Morse has lived up
that leg under the rope
to this match's expectation. He is punished.
Oh,
Airwolf's body in a number of ways, but Airwolf, to his credit, just keeps fighting back.
Another rope break for that half camel clutch, way too far into that corner. Oh, can't blame Airwolf for not being aware of that right now.
Yeah, I think he's so focused on doing as much damage as humanly possible while he has the chance. I don't think he's worried too much about the positioning of Brad Morse's body, as long as he can hurt it.
Oof. That shot across the face, going for a pin.
Again. As I said
just
tonight,
tucking back under the rope as he adjusted.
as I said earlier, Erwin, the refs were going to be more vigilant when it comes to roadblocks here tonight. Oh.
Hard gut shots from Airwolf. Oh, springboard cutter.
Beautiful cutter by Airwolf.
Not going to be happy about receiving a cutter.
2. Oh, 2.9. Airwolf thought that was it. That would have been a huge scalp if Airwolf could win this thing.
Up to the top.
Oh,
big elbow drop.
Well, I was going to say,
dazed.
yeah, Morse is dazed. I was going to say that Brad Morse has not been in the best run of form as of late for Opus, but this would still be a huge, huge upset if Airwolf was able to get a victory. Morse cord! That's gotta be it.
Gotta be it.
Oh!
Sweet Jesus! Once again, Airwolf finds a way to kick out.
I'm not sure how that's possible.
Fighting off.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen anyone kick out of 2 Morse cords. 2!
Oh. Just staring into the face of the world champion, goes back to his challenger. Oh, that elbow by Morse. Oh, sent over the top rope. Oh. Still have our main event to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. This has been brutal. Airwolf has been putting up the fight of his life. Oh.
Yeah, he's kicked out of 2 Morse cords. He's given a very good account of himself against a 7-year pro here tonight. Under the guise of a man who's literally trying to destroy him. Airwolf fighting for pride here.
Oh, sends Morse across the
I think Airwolf would take a count out if he could get it. Morse was not going to let that happen. Count of 8.
Oh, straight right. Come on, kiss of death.
Right into the kiss of death. Right in for the pin. Could be a huge victory here. It's over. Airwolf beat Brad Morse.
Rick Weaver's having a meltdown at ringside here.
Yeah, Weaver's furious.
Look at this jab right to the jaw.
Screaming at the referee. It's pretty clear. Definitive victory for Airwolf. Not sure what the ref can do about it.
Oh, this backfired for Rick Weaver.
That is an unbelievable victory for Airwolf.
We will be back with our main event. Jane Madison and Morgan Morales taking on the Outlaws.
I'm joined at this time by the #1 contender for the Injection Championship, Tyler York. Tyler, are you prepared to face the German suplex machine?
Yeah, they've been busy with the summit, but that never stopped me from seeing potential challengers for this title. I'm not going to sound generic in saying I'm a fighting champion, but hear me out. I'm not a champion for no reason. In order to be the Grand Slam champion, I gotta act like one. so I'm issuing an open challenge for my UK championship. It can be every week or every 2 weeks, I don't care. When I'm here, this title is on the line. I want to make up for those days of non-title matches. In order for me to move on to the next belt, I gotta lose it. But for right now, I'm not planning on losing this belt. I want to be the best champion you ever seen in me. When I'm champion, I want to be the best champion I can be. So when I lose it, I don't have to look back and say it was all for nothing.
I'm joined at this time by new United Kingdom champion Tasmania. Taz, I've got 2 questions here for you tonight. The first is about your championship. It's been a busy time here at New, which has left you without a clear contender. A little birdie tells me you plan to rectify that?
That's a real good question. There's many prizes I could claim, but I will keep my word and hold off for the injection title till I have a worthy opponent to take this belt off me. So I'm using my prize to add myself to the 3TP title match, and so help me God. I will finally be the true face, not only a New and frontrunner, but the face of 3TP.
Well, some sound issues there with that interview from Reno Phillips, but yeah, big announcement there from Tasmania, using that Summit prize to put himself into Power Hour. Unless there is, of course, a 3TP title match before then.
Well, Madison and Morgan Morales are doubling down as a tag team here, Erwin.
Yeah, seem to be quite pleased with their success in the Summit. They got as far as facing Foxy Valentine's, but did seem quite promising as a team.
They absolutely looked like they had potential as a unit. I'm not gonna doubt that, but there's difference from doing it in one match to doing it as a team. So we're gonna have to see how they go tonight. Matching gear already.
Well, Madison, of course, having tag team experience with High Energy. Morales have a bit more of a shaded history with the tag division. Tends to be a bit merciless with failure of her tag team partner.
Well, I know Jay Madison as well has been looking to get into the ring more, with obviously her announcing career taking off. So this could just be the way of doing that. It is easier to get into the tag team division than it is at the singles division right now, and it takes a bit of that pressure off as well. They couldn't have asked though for a harder test.
Yeah, certainly a roughest of introductions. The Outlaws, former 4-time NEW Women's Tag Team Champions of 267 days.
Bounding blocks of NEW's women division, the Outlaws. You just gotta wonder how many tag team titles these two guys are going to end up with before they're done. They're going to break records as a team. I don't really have any doubt in that. It's going to be them or, well, Foxy Valentine already have their unique set of records, but I think there's going to be 1 or 2 coming the Outlaws' way before too long. 30 minutes on the clock in tonight's main event. Madison trying to distract the official. Not a good idea for someone like Psycho Sonia there.
Oh, snap there by Sonia. Oh, big drop kick to the face of Madison. Oh, sweep the leg by Madison.
Well, in terms of veterancy and big match experience, there really is no contest here. It's Outlaws all the way. They've been doing it for years consistently at a very high level.
Shot there from
Morales and Madison on a completely different part of their tag team journey. It would be a huge scalp, a monumental scalp, if Madison and Morgan Morales, who's in the ring now with Sonia, could actually pick up a win here tonight. Tag made.
Tag to Madison. Sonia trying to get some feeling back in that arm. Some hard kicks from Madison. Drop kick to the spine. Hard shot to the leg though. What a forearm from Sonia in response. Takes out one of the knees of Madison. Hard chop across the chest.
Well, it was a fairly bright first couple of minutes. I expected a more of a sounding out process, but to Jane Madison's credit, she's gone right for the jugular. Oh!
Beautiful head scissor takedown there.
Maybe arguably taken Psycho Sonia by surprise here, Erwin.
Yeah, I think that fury, that big flurry at the start did indeed catch Sonia off. They've managed to isolate her
Tag
now
made.
for a good 2 minutes. She has had her own moments of offense and hard hitting at that in those minutes. Oh, but is yet to tag in Lisa Chase. Oh, geez, soccer.
Well, you know what's tag team wrestling 101. What has defined the truly great tag teams here in NEW? You single out one opponent and you capitalize on that opponent as much as you possibly can. If possible, get them into your own corner, isolate them.
Tag made again.
And just wear them down. This is how all the greats have done it before them. They've done their tag team homework. They've been fresh on the tags. They've tried to isolate. They've done everything they should do. Tag made.
Yeah, sweep of the leg by Sonia, and that was her cue to exit the ring. Lisa Chase, now Legal Woman, sent over the top rope by Madison.
Yeah, it wasn't a great 3 minutes for Psycho Sonia, it has to be said. And Lisa Chase hasn't started out any brighter. Jane Madison has been on it here tonight.
Follows Chase out there. I'm not sure how wise that is.
Yeah, silly idea. Would have kept the high ground if I'm being honest, but that's that lack of experience shining through there, Owen. I think Lisa Chase and Sonia are starting to realise they're in a fight here.
Yeah, Chase quite surprisingly taking this back to the ring soon. Oh, big power bomb. Tag back to Sonia.
I think that was just a nod to Madison there. Just, don't get too cocky, kid. You might have had a good start, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Great kick there by Jane Madison. Tag made.
Morales back in the ring. Rope break there. Oh, Lisa Chase going hard and heavy, but cut off by Morales, who ducked that clothesline. Delivered a stomp. Oh, sends Chase out the hard way. Oh. Shot to the arm of Sonia.
Yeah, it's been quite a physical contest so far. It's been a lot more fluid of a match than I was expecting. I've got to be honest. I thought it was going to be a bit of a cakewalk for the Outlaws and Jane Madison and Morgan Morales.
My word, what a kick from Morales. What
it
a
really
response
impressed me so
Sonia.
far. Oh!
Almost feels like there could be something personal going on here. Fury that's being let out by these two teams.
I think Morales just wants to prove a point. She's been a nearly woman so many times here in NEW. Arguably, Jane Madison has never really got started. Is this what brings these two guys to the dance? And
this could be the fuel.
It's good news. Exactly. It could be good news for everybody.
Lisa Chase back in the ring. Oh, and shots to Morgan Morales. Stomping a mud hole in Morales. Oh, and forearm.
And the complicated relationship that the Outlaws have with the fans continues.
Yeah.
Because I think it would be fair to say that this crowd here tonight are on the side of the underdogs.
That usually leads up to one thing, but perhaps tonight Morales has other ideas of trying to get Chase back into that corner.
They're such an eclectic team, are the Outlaws. I've seen crowds turn on them during a match. They've They've started the match being cheered and they're being booed by the end of it. So the Outlaws just want to win. Hence the name. They're not particularly bothered how they get there.
Morales up to the top.
Oh, beautiful shooting star press. I think Jay Madison's running interference. Oh, she is now. I thought she was already in the ring. It's just
Sonya leaving it.
misled by the camera angle there. This crowd is into this.
Oh, high kicks. The fury coming out of these two teams.
Tag made. And again tag made. Just needed that.
Madison and Sonya, now the two legal women. Chess lingering a bit longer, that distracted Madison there.
Yeah, Madison just needs to really focus on what she's doing here. She's in there with two veterans. I'm not sure how wise that quick tag was considering the beating that Lisa Chase just took.
Madison sends her to an open corner. Oh, bulldog.
Yeah, nothing fancy about that offense, but effective by Madison.
Oh, German suplex from Lisa Chase. And
Tag
again.
I think that was a battle plan there about the Outlaws. Get Chase back in to deliver that big suplex and then get the fresher woman back into the ring.
Sonya up top this time. I think we know what she's looking for. Morales trying to get there in time. Psycho Stunner.
Well, it's hit or miss, but that time it hit. Psycho Stunner. That could be it right here. Oh no! Referee seen it.
Officiating there.
Well, it was a point of contention a few weeks ago. Tag made. As I've mentioned on a few occasions, the referees have been briefed, and today it pays dividends in the main event. Great call by the official.
Head scissor. Trying to cut off that breathing, that awkward angling of the neck of Madison. Managed to roll out of it. Oh. Showcasing a bit of strength of her own. Oh, hard elbows from Chase though, breaks that hold. Oof. Sends Madison into her own corner. And tries to get her back in the Outlaws. Madison managed to stop herself before connecting. Oh, arm breaker. Morales and Madison have proven they are no pushovers.
Oh yeah, you've got to be impressed. It seems that that bright spark at the summit wasn't just a fluke.
Kick.
Madison and Morales seem like they could be players here in the tag team division. They've put up a real fight against a much more experienced unit here tonight.
Another head scissor, this time on the outside. Lisa Chase just dragging that count out. Oh, sent Madison hard into the steel steps.
Oh, this could be trouble for. Oh no!
Chase broke the count. Thought she was going to let that one build.
Yeah, I have to admit, I did expect Lisa Chase to go to allow the referee to try to complete the count out there, but went back in for Madison, which has backfired a little bit.
Oh.
As Madison is back on the attack.
Wrenches ahead into
tag made.
Tag to Morales. Lisa Chase. Oh, ducks that kick. Oh, beautiful takedown. Tags in Sonya. It's over. Oh. Word.
The flexibility in those kicks from Morales makes us legs of hers truly dangerous. Oh, here we go. Right in the wrong corner, right under the gaze of the
Single
official.
leg Boston. Oh, Madison running interference
Yeah,
there.
wisely in my opinion.
Oh, Morales sat down there for a moment. Couldn't quite keep it.
Oh, I didn't get all of it, but got some. Oh, Morales maybe playing possum there. Great reversal. Tag made. Chase back up in the corner. Tag made.
Tag. Oh, beautiful takedown by Chase. Trying to slow things down. Trying to let Sonya recover. Or perhaps not going for the pin here. Oh, Morales saving the day.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Madison would have got a shoulder up there after that submission. Hard knee right into the back of the neck.
Brutal.
There's a cynical shot there by Lisa
double
Chase.
DDT.
Shades of cactus, way too close to the ropes.
Oh,
Referee wants
perhaps
to
not
check
pull it
that.
away.
2. But no!
Credit to Madison kicking out of that brutal double arm.
Yeah, I thought that was it, I have to admit. Chase misses with the elbow.
Madison still with a chance. Sonya's still out on the floor. Oh. Vicious. Oh. Spinning kick to the head. Oh, look at this. Oh, no! Referee didn't see the legs on the ropes, but thankfully Lisa Chase had enough left in her to kick out. Oh.
Yeah, Madison trying to utilise those long legs, take a shortcut of her own, which has enraged Lisa Chase. Madison trying to fight back.
Oh. Shot to the leg there as she makes her way back on her to her feet.
Oh, listen to this crowd.
Vicious shots from Chase. Ring out. Oh.
Booing the Outlaws out the building here tonight.
Shots to the... Oh, Madison with a vicious clothesline to the outside.
Yeah, literally taking Chase out. Chase landed nastily, but then Jay Madison fell right into the hands of Psycho there, who's keeping a watchful eye over her down tag team partner. Jay Madison is allowing the count to continue. I don't think it's going to be a 10.
Oh! Came round the long way to deliver a drop kick to Sonya. Oh. And stepped right into the clutches of Chase there. Oh. Vicious shot by Madison though. Hurricane Rana.
Jay Madison is actually fighting for her life here.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen Madison so aggressive.
Morgan Morales must have fired her up before this one.
Yeah, you know, I said this a few weeks ago, you know, these guys need to maximise their minutes, and I think Jay Madison has realised that this tag team division might be her best chance to make an impact here in NEW.
Oh. And shot to the leg as Madison made her way back in. Hard elbows from Madison. Fear of the clutches of Lisa Chase. Oh, look at this. Oh, my word.
Not even sure what to call that.
No, a DDT from that suplex position. A hard spike on that neck of Chase. Sonya making the save. It's dumped to the outside. Oh. Look for it again, double arm. Oh, Madison with great reflexes. Up and over that time. Tag to Morgan Morales. Oh, and a big double back body drop.
You've got to be impressed by Morales and Madison here tonight, no matter what the result may be.
Dilemma again.
And they've still got a huge chance of an upset here. 1, 2.
Oh, Sonya makes a save.
Sonya
Over
was there.
halfway here.
I'm not sure if Lisa Chase would have got up from that.
Oh.
If,
I'll get up from
wait a minute. Psycho's not in the corner.
Morales, shooting star press.
Hits it perfectly. This could be it. Huge upset. Biggest upset of the year. There it is. There it is.
Wow.
Jane Madison and Morgan Morales. Watch this shooting star press. Unbelievable. That is the upset of the year. I mean, it was. We've had 2 tonight. It was Airwolf versus Brad Morse, but this just blew it out of the water.
We will see you
Jim
next
Madison
week
and Morales crumbled some founding blocks.
for the Brawl before Nightmare Before